welcome. You have the clarity now. You figured it out. Something shifted, something changed. Now what do you do? My name's Tyler. Welcome. If that resonates with you, stick around. I've got some more. We'll expand on it and we'll see what we can do. And if this is your first time seeing me, welcome. You're free to stay. And if you've been here before, love you so much. Great to see you again. So, you have the clarity, right? You know what you want to do. You see it. You see the vision. You see the path forward. The most important thing that you can do right now is nothing. I know, right? Everybody else is telling you like, oh, you've got it. You've got the goal. You've got the vision. You got the plan. You got to go. You got to do it right now. While you have it, you got to immediately do it. You got to get it. No. Slow down. Do nothing. Make sure the clarity is true. It's real. You have to think beyond the clarity, right? Because in the past, you found clarity. You thought you knew what was right. You did it. You felt like you did it great. You felt like you did it perfect, and it didn't work out. Why? Well, two reasons. It wasn't meant to. And if it wasn't meant to, probably because of the other reason, which is the clarity was not true. Clarity can come from a lot of things. You know, you can have a breakthrough, and it's out of ego. It's out of a lack mindset, a fear mindset. You know, you're like, oh, I got to do this. I figured it out. I need to do this right then. That'll solve all of my problems. When in reality, you know, you're fixating on one thing whenever it's a completely different thing that is causing this issue. But by focusing on this, you're giving your energy, your attention to it. The universe is going to just be like, all right, whoa, we're focused on this. Let's give them more of it. Let's give her more of it. No. You know, you got to really take the time to discern and know it's true and then kind of flow. Because clarity is kind of always there if you just are aware enough to take the time to really be like, hey, is this what I want? Is this true? Is this right? Most people don't sit in that period of awareness, stillness, coming back to their most, you know, authentic, genuine, true selves, their childlike selves, whenever they're around other people, just because of the societal pressures, you know, social expectations. Like, I seen something yesterday that I was like, so simple. There was a guy, he's like, I mean, I tell my male friends I love them, and they're always so shocked, you know, because they never heard this before, and that's so true. Because I do that all the time. I tell a lot of people I love them. I say I love you to everybody. I mean, I love you, right? Don't I? And I tell you all the time because it means a lot, right? It's people don't share that with them, and it's something so simple, and it's the highest frequency, it's the highest vibration, it's so pure, it's so true that whenever you put it out into the world, karma comes back to you tenfold, right? And if you're just putting out the absolute best, then you're just getting the absolute best back in much more abundance. And that's what I've been practicing for some time now. It's truly fulfilling. Life is truly fulfilling. But to get to that point, you have to be able to trust yourself and trust your clarity, which is kind of the point of this, right? I started it off with, hey, you have the clarity, you know what to do. Now what? Now you do nothing. Take the time, really sit down, and make sure you dive deep. Just because you have a quick inspirational something that you feel like is good come up doesn't mean it's always right. You still have to discern between good and evil, you know, God and the devil, light and dark, you know, love, hate. You have to discern between why you feel you're doing this, what that attains, what the possibility is of success versus not success. What do you learn if you do succeed? What do you learn if you don't succeed? If you can think of all of these things before you even do something, you can learn much more quickly, and you can kind of follow a path more not caring, right? That's the secret, is you just can't care. That's a whole nother thing. But if you don't care in the sense of like, yo, I'm not going to stress about this because I know if I just wake up and do this every day, like, this is what's going to happen. It's just, that's how it is, you know? Like, yo, if I woke up every single day and the only things that I made sure I did 100% of the days was ate 1,600 calories, 180 grams of protein, and did 100 crunches and ran 5 miles, if I did that every day, I'd get a six pack, inevitably, right? So it's once I figure that out and I have that clarity, the only thing that I should focus my energy into, the only thing that you should focus your energy into, I like to use myself as a reflection, right? I like to, it's easier for you to comprehend and understand whenever I articulate based on I, right? So whenever I have that clarity and I know, oh, cool, wait, all I have to do is do that and then I'll get this inevitably eventually, right? It doesn't, take away the time thing. Time's bullshit. Take away the time factors and frames. You don't need to do this by this certain time. You just need to do it. And you need to enjoy the process of doing it, right? Because if you're not even doing that, you're missing the entire point of life. Oh, I'm feeling ranty. Jeez, dude. Oh, I should call her. Yeah. We're wild into that chat. But not for real. So once I figure that out, right? Hey, I do this. I do 5 miles, 100 crunches, 1,600 calories, 180 grams of protein every single day. Inevitably, I'll have a six pack. So once I know that, the only thing that I should focus and put my energy into is doing what I just defined, right? I shouldn't think about having to wake up early tomorrow at 5 a.m. to go for a run. I should just know I have to do that. Cool. All right, then I'm going to go to bed early tonight. You prepare for it. All right, cool. Now you wake up, and the only thing you're focused on is that run. You don't think about the fact that, oh, fuck, I still got to eat clean for the rest of the day. All day. I can't slack. I can't cheat. I got to be dialed in, because then all of this was for nothing, right? Which, that's, if you have that opinion, you got to just be flowing, dude. The whole point is to flow. Nothing's that serious. Life isn't that serious. But stay on track. I'm not going to think about these things. I'm just going to fucking do them. That's how you get it done. That's how you learn. That's how you change. That's how you rewire, right? Change is inevitable. So whenever you step into being the creator of that change, you're the creator of your reality. You're the creator of your life, right? And once you get to a point of being in full clarity, like I struggle sometimes. I struggle some days knowing why I'm doing what I'm doing, right? But it's all for the same purpose. Help you. Show you a different way of thinking. Show you a better way of maybe living and being fulfilled and having more light, more love, more happiness. Because then you will share it to somebody else. It's like emotion is it's kind of like a cancer. It's spread. It's like a plague, right? Think about it with pain, right? Say I'm at work. Something happens. Somebody yells at me. Somebody screams at me. My boss yells at me. I don't have a great day. I don't do this. I don't do that. Whatever, right? And I'm hurting. I'm upset. I'm not having a great time. If I go home, how likely am I to be presentable and nice to my family, right? Say I have a wife and children. Am I going to be as patient as I normally am or can be? Am I going to be as understanding? Am I going to be as grounded as I normally am? Am I going to be as open and loving and excited to see them as I am? Or am I going to be frustrated because I've not had the best day, and then I immediately take it out on those closest to me, right? We see this every day. That's what so many people do, and they don't realize they're doing it, and the people that they're with do it as well, so they don't realize it's a problem. But this isn't the way to live. We shouldn't do this. We don't pass it on. We stop pain. We don't pass it on. We don't spread it. You know, just because you're hurting doesn't mean you hurt somebody else. You're hurting, so you realize, wow, I don't want anybody to feel this way. How can I help? How can I change the world? How can I stop this? Right? Well, what we do want to spread is the love, is the light. So guess what? I compliment people randomly all the time, with no, it's a subconscious thing for me. I don't even intend to do it. Like, people find it weird, but I've just been doing it for so long that it's just like, I just give random compliments all the time. Hey, I like your shirt. It could be a woman wearing a butterfly shirt, and me as a man, like, walking up, you know, tattoos out, whatever, there's a stigma to me. But I go, oh, hey, I love your shirt. They always go, oh my gosh, thank you so much. They're always so, they're just taken off by it. But now I spread that light, that love, that joy, and it always comes from just a place of true compassion. So I spread that to them, and now they feel great. They're like, wow, maybe I'll wear this shirt more. That was really nice. That was a genuine compliment. Wow, he was really sweet. And then they're going to think good of me, think highly of me. The universe is going to see that. God's going to see that, right? Angels, light, whatever. Whatever you resonate with, dude. That doesn't matter. Stop worrying about the labels. Labels are irrelevant. We don't care about those, okay? We're here to live life, not define it, right? Good luck defining it. I mean, you can. The purpose of life is to live life. Defined. Done. It's to learn. But no, so you spread that, and now that person's going to spread it to the next person. It's just being kind and compassionate and considerate of others. Like, I work in a sales industry to where everybody is genuinely, compared to who I am as a natural, actual human being, I'm more myself right now on the camera with you than I am with anybody I work with at all. I put on a mask with them because I play the game. But the cultures of sales is it's highly competitive. It's dog eat dog. It's shark. It's kind of like anti what I want for the world. So you could even argue that I'm hypocritical for coming on here and giving you the message of hey, you got to do this, change this. But I'm also a realist. Life is gonna life, and I have a balance. I weigh things. There's a lot more positive gain from it than negative gain. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. But truthfully, my full-time fulfillment would be to come on here and share messages with you guys. I want to teach people like this. I want to expand into writing, literature. That way you guys can learn from that. And anybody in the future. I mean, it's, I don't care if somebody learns from it and thanks me tomorrow, or somebody 691 years from now. What year is that? Quick math. I don't know. I could do the math if I cared, but that's irrelevant. See, that's ego talking, because who cares? It doesn't matter. So, guys, I've been doing this. We're getting a tarot card in here, all right? Actually, let's draw 3. Let's get also. All right, we'll take us to some guidance, right? The Fool, the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune. The Fool, a new beginning is opening. Trust the step in front of you, even if you don't see the whole path yet. So maybe you are ready. Did you take the time to be still? Did you take the time to answer why you want to do what you want to do, where this clarity came from? Do you know what you want to do now? Can you see it? And are you willing to take the next step? Right? How do we do this? Hermit. Slow down, listen inward. Clarity comes from reflection, not rushing. Thank you. I love the universe. Always confirms. We always agree. You know why? Because I'm the universe. This is the universe. You're the universe. We're all connected. It's all one. And if I can be love and light, so can you. If I can be happy and joyful with literally needing nothing, wanting nothing, just existing, just breathing, you can as well. And once you do that, everything comes to you. Life fulfills you if you're fulfilled. You get everything. And speaking of Wheel of Fortune, things are shifting, a cycle is turning, and circumstances can change faster than expected. Good energy, good vibes, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think of the energy, what you guys think of the vibes. I want to be more like this, want to be more, kind of go with the flow. Life is good, vibes are good. Simple message, take the leap, trust your inner guidance. Life is about to move. It's coming quickly. If you can feel it, if you know it deeply in your heart that it's going to be true, that life is happening for you right now in the present, I'm happy for you. You deserve that. It's all that matters. Guys, you're free to subscribe. Have a great life. Thank you so much for being here. And as always, I love you.